You are listening to the Pinax Report.
Pinax Report. Pinax Report.
The Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Pinax Report.
Live only on Pinax TV.
We say a lot has been happening with a year Kwabena Boahene, who apparently happens to be the Director General of that National Signals Bureau and former. Now, Ebusian Sema Beto Jano Efa embezzlement of fund. Say a buying sikabi akwakudu no enenyi ributo matches with this kind of trend no enya sem ketwa. Ne no na chese ye chirima Iyoko and economic and organized crime office wo mo eche Kwabena Boahene after the Attorney General Dominic Ayeni de ensemble to Jabi the fan who Iyoko eche no de ne share mo custody for about 7 days, and then tie ba no eche mu say ye release no after the 7 days na ade a police for asaba betebri Kwabena Boahene enya asem ketwa na umasan de no akwakogina court adaka mu court etu nsem no ahyeda akwakosi the 25th of May na umo assign atwa ensem no eso na no na lawyer wugine mu de ema no the former MP de ma Achimebua kwa South Yera Samuel Atachia de nsem bia ba betudwa echemu say de eniema si kono na nsenya sebe Kwabena Boahene sebe yi no efri Iyoko custody sa ahomache na eno musa echi ni biem na dia ekono say the national security for ani abre a omudi omani esi Kwabena Boahene so no wo monkan no mo hunu say definitely ensem ewo hono ma Kwabena Boahene ebe yi ede apiepie because answer na no ode nsem bi betu dwa se sika ye chemusi wadi no ebi kodi MP NDC for nsem eno bi no wo mode ye mo coalition center de ma 2024 elections no eno so endan chain no wo mo san so ede bito kasa wo mode ye campaign ni ade and so wo hwe Kwabena Boahene ne nsem na ekoso na I could see say there is a lot to unravel and a lot to uncover. Samuel Atachia de abetu dwa se say eno mo pese wo mo dia and ye definitely expose ne ebenya abaso Kwabena Boahene ebe abe ka di onim nyina ene omo a sika no eden ewo omo eho no abusia ensem ne de waboye mu pa ene niema ekoso currently efa brante issue no ehu yenko na yenko gibre engine chemu a wode amasa ensem we
of the new found matters they were looking at. But the question is, in the period in which he had the freedom, why didn't they deal with the matter? And they'll leave it till midnight and rearrest him. Is somebody very excited that incarcerating another Ghanaian with all manner of tactics will aid justice? And that is unfortunate. He's gone back to Iyoko, and I'm going there now for me to come to terms with what is the new matter, what is the new issue. You see, because he's been there all this while, and if there were serious matters of consequence, and he's on bail, huge bail, 80 million Ghana cedis bail. He's living nowhere. Boahene's name and that of Angela, they are all over the nation, our borders and our airports. They are going nowhere. So I believe that we should come clean that this is not a personal vendetta. This is a man that you believe you have some criminal case against, and give him space to defend himself. And give him also the freedom that now the Supreme Court has decided that there is no case which is not bailable, including murders, provided always they will exact on you conditions for you to appear before the court to defend yourself. So I do not think we are going to rewrite the criminal jurisprudence of Ghana because of one man. I am not sure, who are involved, and I'm going to find out from them what it entails, then I'll be able to address it. I've been hinted that it relates to secured internet services for the benefit of another state institution, the Ghana Water Company. That national security provided them with gadgets and well-meaning things so that if you are even in your room, you're able to see the pipes, whether they are not being tampered, because national security surmise that water is a national security matter. When your water is polluted, it will affect the entire nation.
So, last week, a leaked letter that Boahene authored was released in the public domain. How does that, from the details of that letter, how does that affect your case?
Well, it was unfortunate that it leaked, because the letter was intended for the National Security Coordinator, in which he was trying to let him know that where he is, national security matters are being raised. And he should come to terms with it. That's what he was trying to do. He was not saying that he's afraid to, defend himself, but he's saying that they are pushing him in areas of national security. And when pushed to come to shove, he has to defend himself. And somebody will turn around that, why is a national security intelligence officer trying to bring into the public domain national security matters when he's sworn an oath? So you swear an oath, and national security will not come to your aid, so you go to jail? That would be unfortunate. It will be a tragedy that cannot be calculated. So that was the intent of the letter. The letter was not supposed to come into the public domain. He wrote to the coordinator, the successor national security coordinator, to look into the matters which, unfortunately, Attorney General and Yoko are pushing. Are they pushing national security matters into the public domain? And if he should respond to those matters, are they not going to turn around that he has breached his oath of secrecy and the rest of them? You can't slap a man twice. It's unfair. So he has no choice, because why should a man be found guilty when he's innocent and when he's dealing with national security matters? So when a man is faithfully helping national security to have the sanity of the nation, why should he go through what he's going through? I thought national security will look into these matters and probably have a good conversation with Yoko and the Attorney General that you are treading on slippery slope. And that's where we are. It's a very dangerous path we are going. Nobody will be ready to serve national security if in serving a national security and there's a regime change. They'll bring you to court to come and explain how national security monies were spent. Who's going to work for national security? So the immunity they have is of no consequence now. And these are some of the ramifications we should take into account. Well, I have not done what I'm supposed to do, but I'm sure the letter is with him now, the coordinator, the new coordinator, and he should process it for himself. Because he details some matters that people got offended. So the new coordinator should look at what is placed before him and advise himself and the powers that be. It's as simple as that.
The Attorney General and Minister for Justice, Dr. Dominic Yine, sometime last month revealed that charges will be brought against Mr. Boahene in the Ghana Water Company scandal.
Ebusia Samuel Atachia ono ene lawyer ene odi eye kwabna Boahene na sem no anim wo court no de abeto dwase wo mo enya release eye kwabna Boahene de efri eye baabi a wo no iyokufo custody no sebe anchekura na chese wo musan ebeche no a saa eche we de a wo beche no na busan ye chirema fa eye Ghana Water Limited and GWL wo mo operations a ye chirim se sika bia na wo mo etuatua de ema eye kukwabla Boahene, which is 1.3 million eye Ghana cedis no na chese sika no wo mu hu baabi a sika na fefa ene ade but wo chiremu se eno nso eye national security operations enti said o mo kika no se ekoba ne se ene eye national security for ebe drag kwabna Boahene say dia ene wo say ni manimu ya no mo hwe no mo ye bibi e de fansem na yesa so hyase ebo national security for edin dia e de wo ha kese pa e na ebeba abusia yemfa mo ensi hanom se be koso e de kwabna Boahene nsem we echi de bepiem bebia no ye de ba besom e ya hwefo.